Alright, welcome back to Wartales, and welcome to the episode where we're gonna tackle that tomb in Tiltren County. But first, I'm going to quickly pop out of this. There's a building over here that I want to check out, just in case it's a barn, so I can plant barn burner. And if it's not a barn, then, well, we're gonna go back to the only other barn I know of and plant barn burner there. First, some fishing, which is going to overburden us because barn burner's again taking up 10 weight. It's horse body. Whoop. Yeah, this is going to then turn into a tomb episode, which is gonna be fun. But for the moment, I need to rest. I'm gonna try to grab this comfrey. I don't see any guards anywhere, so I should be safe to grab this comfrey very slowly and then get back into the forest to camp. Actually, yeah, there's guards coming. Back in the forest. Back in the forest. Oh no, don't tell me the guards are coming into the forest. Oh no. Oh no. Well, maybe if I camp, they'll disappear. So yeah, get Aegis in the tent. Give us some more valor points. Yeah, Diana's the lieutenant, so I can kick Diana out of the tent. Diana on there. That'll generate some resin. Okay, we're going to get 2 valor points for camping. 1 valor point for having something on the strategy table. That's 3. And then 4 for having 1 person in the tent. Or I could forgo getting the resin, which is going to weigh us down anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore the resin for this camp and get max valor points. And I'm actually going to just go ahead and get another 10 coal. First of all, it's saving us 0.3 weight per coal that we make. And second of all, we need coal for like all of the level 5 stuff. So, we're going to do that. And to save encumbrance, to save the boon, the strength buff for the next time we camp, I'm going to make an apple pancake. Cool. And that just delays how long it takes before we can, or before we have to rest again. Actually, I am producing fish oil. Beautiful. I'm going to need that once I get back to town. I don't need to make anything else, because I have plenty of wolf sausage and grilled pork. So that brings us to full food. We're getting 10 coal, which is going to save us some weight, and 10% danger level. Let's see if the guards come and stumble across us. Nope. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, we're still... Actually, I could have generated the resin by pulling Gwyneth off of the brewing vat, which we don't have the resources to brew. I only have the brandy unlocked, and we don't have enough cherries to actually make more brandy. We're going to queue up some more fish so I don't forget next time. And with that, here we go, breaking camp and hoping guards aren't there. Woo, no guards. Beautiful. Dodged a little bit of a bullet there. Alright, get some comfrey. Oh, it's an inn. Interesting. Mount Altus Inn. Interesting. So, there's a spearman. A single spearman we can hire. Who are you?
Unless you like smelly swamps and giant mosquitoes, you should turn back.
Unless you like smelly swamps and giant mosquitoes.
One of the worst quagmires in the world.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. He does have torches, but we're not going to need those till we get to the tomb. He also has pipes. But if we can find the rope and... Actually, do we need rope for anything? Hold on a second. Workshop. Are we looking for rope for anything? We would need rope for the tent. How much hemp do we have? We have 60, so we can make 8 rope. We would need 4 for the upgraded tent, which would give us increased maximum valor, which would be useful. We need 6 rope for the hitching post, which would give us an extra 5 carry capacity for Bob, and 10% more experience for Nightmare. Don't need any rope for that. Don't need rope for that. Don't need any rope for that. Honestly, I probably should have made the lectern to start getting 10% extra knowledge during each rest, but it's fine. I'm hoping that by the time I get back to town, I'll have 2 valor point or 2 knowledge to be able to make a variety of weapons. We can upgrade the strategy table at some point. Brewing vat upgrade is only if we have enough stuff to make 2 different types of alcohol every time we camp. Whip I still have no interest in making. And okay, hold on. We need rope for the reinforced layer of the stag, which I do want to make a lot more of. That said, we're down to 11 white leather. Cooking pot, I don't think any recipes call for rope. That'd be kind of weird. Brewing vat, nothing calls for rope. I don't think we need any rope for alchemy. No, it'd probably be the throwing weapons if there was. Oh, hey, we have the blood we need. What is the last thing there? I have no idea what that is or where to get it. Hey, we have everything we need to make some powerful throwing axes out of ghost axes. That's cool. That's actually really cool. And I do have a set of ghost throwing hatchets. So it's an extra 2% crit damage, but also 5% additional strength damage. The biggest, most important part is that it starts to ignore guard once you upgrade it. So that's cool. Yeah, I can definitely afford to start using more thrown weapons, but I've just been holding off because they do take a lot of resources to make, to just, like, use, unless you really need to. And I'd rather use those resources to upgrade my weapons and armor. What does the innkeeper have here? Oh. Influence gains increased by 15%. Milk, wheat, salt, hemp. Huh. I mean, I definitely will be able to get paid before I need to pay my people again. Because it's going to be the next rest after this next one. So I'm going to be able to rest once, and then the next rest after that I have to pay. So we should get the 700 for... But, like, is influence gain really something that we can count on? Well, we're guaranteed to get, as long as we have people around the campfire, we're guaranteed to get 20 influence per rest. So that's something. That would make it, what, 23? And if we do anything else... Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. If nothing else, it's another recipe that we can just use to get more knowledge. Cool. So that's on the list now. And yes, I do have knowledge books that I can burn if I have the materials. I haven't used them because I haven't had the materials to really make a whole lot of weapons or whatever whenever I've been back in town. It's a pity I can't turn in the quests here, but yeah, no barn, so I am going to turn back and I will cut to finding a place to put barn burner. Alright, haven't figured out where to bury barn burner yet, but I was stopping by just to use my 385 to buy one of the manuals, and I saw that Skill Mastery is available now. I don't know what unlocked it, but I'm in the perfect situation where I'm just under 500, which means I can steal the 160 to 315 and only get 121 suspicion. So that's a thing. And yeah, I'm also going to buy. So Aegis needs taunt. Brick, if we upgrade the weakening blow, would enjoy taunt because then we can actually taunt and then weakening blow to give vulnerability. But I think more important would be giving run to somebody for repositioning purposes that doesn't already have it, like Kinnan or... You know, we have plenty of reposition abilities on plenty of people. I think I am going to go with Taunt. Taunt. Okay. And I'm actually going to use it on Kang, I think. So he generates a point of... he points a valor... He generates a valor point whenever he engages. So if he kills somebody off with his full battery of abilities and then taunts somebody, we get the valor point back. So I'm just going to give it to him. It also gives him the ability to weaken without having to use the defensive stance. So if I have the extra valor points to spend, I can get the extra attack in for a little bit extra damage with him still weakened. Just good versatility there. Now then, now that I have the skill mastery manuals, everyone has abilities they can upgrade. One that I'm definitely going for immediately is the destabilizing strike. So now it removes guard if they have guard, and if they don't have guard, it's just a guaranteed crit. So I can now kick animals in the face for a guaranteed crit, which is fun. Eleanor's other ability, the bulwark, can be upgraded to gain fury when she disengages. I believe that includes when the disengage is because her enemy died. Don't know for sure. That's a lower priority. Until Brick is able to weaken people, that's not super interesting. Also, it's just for the next attack being a crit, so valuable, but not valuable. Not as valuable as other things. Increasing the opportunism from being just defensive to also being increased damage is pretty cool, but it's only for Brick, so hold off on that for now. Aegis's encouragement is just an extra round and 2 extra meters of area. Good, but not nearly good enough. Then we get this gold here. Rampage upgrades to ignore guard, which is fun. If they have any damage reduction, then this allows me to bypass that, which, since I'm always starting off hitting people with it, then the ability to potentially take away their guard and armor with just that attack before potentially with Fury hitting with Slash is very nice. The other is she has Madness, which goes from 50% health or less to 75% health or less. Just helps finish people off, but she currently has no issue with that, so we'll hold off on that. Jelani's Piercing Throw applies bleeding to everyone instead of just the first target. Good, but not nearly good enough compared to other things. The Sweet Spot gives basically every attack she has, because she's always hitting at range, 40% extra crit chance, which is, good, but for just the 2 attacks she has, 40% extra crits is not as good as some of the other options we have, like Anvina. No, not that one. This one is if she ends her turn next to an enemy, she gets Fury for the next round, which is cool, but this is the one. If the enemy has a debuff, any debuff, they do 20% less damage to Vina. So that is just a bunch of extra defense for her with basically no effort. As long as they have any kind of debuff, then that's just done. Kang, we have either the fragility is for 2 rounds, or if he's in defense stance, the fragility is for 2 rounds instead of 1. And if he's in attack stance, then it's, instead of being half the percentage of their guard that the damage is increased by, it's the full percentage. So at this point, if they have 40% guard, that's just 40% increased damage, but only for this attack. So the fragility for twice as long is much more valuable. Still not, I don't think, valuable enough for the last 2 books we have. Adaptation can be upgraded to give 2 rage instead of 1, which just makes him scale faster in a battle. Not that big of a deal. Frenzy, if we kill, can use it again. We don't have nearly enough Valor points to be just like popping Frenzy multiple times in a round, so not yet, but eventually that's going to be awesome. Deadly Contract, applying fragility to 2 targets that then spreads, is cool, but it's less usable and controllable than others, so I'm going to hold off on that for now. Smokescreen can knock people back if they're not engaged. Useful, but no. Here we've got Glenn, who has an extra attack when he uses Barrage, which is good. But he has Precision can be upgraded to every 2 attacks, apply vulnerability, and gain fury, so the following attack is always going to be 50% increased damage. That's really good. Especially since he's currently shooting at least 4 times. Well, assuming we use the full barrage, at least 4 times per round. So that means he's getting fury twice per round from that one ability. Gwyneth is whenever she uses the shot again, the multiple shot on consecutive shots, it's a critical hit guaranteed. That's going to be a lot more compelling once she can shoot more than twice per round. So once we upgrade with, down here. These are the ones that let her reload extra. So first time she applies a penalty, reload, or if she uses her basic shot 3 times, reload, or solid grip, if she crits. Whenever she crits, she reloads. So being able to reload again means that the next 2 times we use it, I'm pretty sure based on how I'm reading it, would be guaranteed crits. That's really cool. But not yet. And then Kenan is Kenan the Cannoneer. If he uses consecutive shot, the ally's attack of opportunity is a guaranteed critical hit. So, since we're sometimes using this on enemies that are like almost dead, or on allies that don't really have a lot of damage, like, Nightmare, then that's not as compelling as it'll be later in the game. And Nightmare can't upgrade anything. So I think I'm gonna go with the extra shot from Glenn. Again, every 2 times he shoots, gains vulnerability, or applies vulnerability and gains fury. So this is just an extra attack each round that we can use to generate further fury, to apply more vulnerability, and also just, potentially finishing off an extra person, which might generate an extra Valor point for Valor's victory. But yeah, I figured I'd pop in and show that I was doing that here, instead of just recapping at a later time saying, yeah, these are the abilities I upgraded. And yeah, we are very wanted. We have an insane bounty for all the stolen items we've disposed of. But at this point, I'm going to start trying to get back down to 0 to get rid of all of that. So for the foreseeable future, when we get a chance to upgrade abilities, we're going to have to pay for them. Or if we want new abilities, we're going to have to pay for them. But for a while there, I was getting a lot of value out of just crime. Just crime. Oh, right. That's cool. But this one, here we go. Steal 500 crowns worth of items. 1, 2, 3, almost 4. Yeah. That was a lot of gold worth of stuff that we stole. But yeah, we're gonna pop back to, I'm just gonna run around some more and try to find a place. I'm thinking I'm gonna just go back to town and plant Barnburner, wherever Barnburner's corpse went. There it is. Plant Barnburner near the town that killed him. So, I'm gonna cut to that. Alright, so got Eleanor with a new sword, with strength oil, which I unlocked with the pristine essence buying it at the alchemist. And Aegis got Eleanor's old sword, so cool, which is really nice with the defensive oil. So the 30% damage reduction from the defensive oil is able to stack with the protection 30%. So Aegis just got the potential to be a lot tankier. Skuld has the new axe with sharpening oil, so now it's 30% crit chance and 76% crit damage. Very nice. Jelani forged herself a new pike, which is the same thing, knocks them back, double damage if used from a distance, and also has strength oil on it. I'm gonna hold on to, oh no, that's right, I sold, right. So I also made a ghost mace, but since the ghost mace had the same strength as the fugitive's hammer, I opted for the increased guard, or the ignoring guard, rather than using the new hammer that does extra damage to armor. Again, it's generally better against people with armor who have guard than, like, having the extra damage. So the only thing it's weaker against is people who have armor but no guard. But I was able to sell it for a large profit because I activated the Banner's Trade Fair ability. So it got me like an extra 30 gold on top of the 70 something that it already was selling for. Pretty good. Pretty good. And the main reason I crafted it, and as many other things as I could, was for the knowledge, because I also had the Thirst for Knowledge open, or active. Also, I noticed we unlocked the Faking Innocence, so after I do the tomb this episode, next episode, we're going to pop that to go across the bridge to the next county. That should be fun. And yeah, I am now ready with a bunch of cloth, a bunch of grease somewhere. Oh, there it is. A bunch of grease and some wood to be able to make torches once we get to the tomb. So, oh, right, I need to bury Barnburner. Where's the corpse? Where is Barn? There it is. Alright, so now, in this nice random field over here by the town where he died, Barnburner will be planted. Epitaph. Pony for your thoughts. There we go. And now we have the epitaph right outside of the town where he died. Oh, come on. Seriously? Guards interrupting the funeral. At least I got back into town before they caused me problems. Well, that's interesting. If I pop in the inn, are they going to disappear whenever I pop back out? Oh, also, I took some missions to kill some people, which I'm just going to do on the way towards, all the bounties are on the way towards the Gothenburg border. So, I'm going to pop over to the tomb to end this episode in, and then the following episode, I'll have already killed all these people and be crossing the Gothenburg border. So, that'll be fun. But yeah, for now, hopefully those guards left. The only person I'm looking to hire before they start being level 5 is potentially a spearman. Because if I get a spearman on top of the people I already have, then I can give them the pikeman ability. And having the pikeman in front of Glenn would be really funny. So he gets set up to shoot them, and then as they run forward, they get stopped in their tracks by the spear wall. So they get shot, stabbed, and then if they survive, they can't reach anyone. It's very fun, but yeah. Other than that, I'm going to wait till level 5 to hire anyone else.
So, want to find out what's new in Tiltren?
Yeah, I got plenty of money. Might as well buy another apple pancake. They're very handy to have around. It's the one food you never want to go without. Oh, also I bought apples and grapes and things to make food with while I was in town. Yep. Are the guards gone? No, the guards are not gone. Well,
You touch it,
that should be interesting. Ooh. Grapes on sale. Apples restocked. I'll grab some more wheat. I could also do the cabbage for the cabbage perch that I can make. I've already made it before, right? Yes, I have. Otherwise, it would have the star. Also, if I can buy milk, do you sell milk?
Don't you recognize
You
me?
do sell milk.
You gave me some bread.
Alright, that's... I need, what, 3? 3. I mean, influence gain increase, cool, whatever, but that's knowledge. Also, I think I'm going to buy the rest of the honey there. And buy... Ah, he did not restock. Interesting. Well, they were discounted, so I'm still happy to have bought the grapes. But yeah, I can actually pop in here now, and since I have the extra knowledge active, go ahead and cook some mutton stew. And go ahead and cook a culture shock, which should use... I do have a delicious pancake. This should use the non-delicious one, right? Right. Yes, correct. It only uses the delicious one if it's the only one you have, or if you have nothing but delicious. Anyway, seed biscuits. Let's get some knowledge. Cool. Beautiful. So we're almost to another knowledge point. And again, the reason I'm not using the military and work manuals, military reports and work manuals until absolutely necessary is the more knowledge you get, the longer it takes, like the more knowledge you need to get another point. So saving those for whenever it's like 800-900 per knowledge point is much better of a return. In any case, so I have 2 culture shocks and a delicious pancake. Cool. Happy to see it. But yeah, put simply, I'm good on food for a while. And I've got the ability to make more brandy if I can find more cherries to buy. I did sell some brandy and some other things, like all the bear meat I had sitting around, partially to save weight and also partially to just have money to do stuff before I got paid. And then sold a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so Barnburner has been buried outside the town where he died. And I mean, if I get another knowledge point before I camp, if I don't have any cherries, I would definitely be willing to unlock another type of alcohol. You can make beer with hemp, you can make cider with apples, so we'll see. But for now, I'm going to pop back out of camp. You're still not restocked, right? Yeah. So we'll definitely have to look at mutton next time we come to town. The apothecary is where I bought the 2 recipes for the strength oil and sharpening oil. Oh, right. I did mention. Yeah, Ghost Axe has sharpening oil. Cool. I think I previously said it was 20% crit damage. It's only 10%, but still, that's significant. That's an extra damage for every 10 that it does. And since crits are already doing bonus damage, no, that's right, it just applies once, so yeah. It's an extra damage per hit on Rampage if I crit, and an extra 2 damage to 3 damage on Slash if I crit. Very much worth it. Oh yeah, and Wrath an extra. If I crit an extra, 1 to 2 damage. It all adds up. But the crit damage obviously gets better the higher your base damage goes. Alright. Well, let's try escaping the guard and running towards the tomb. Because they are not going anywhere. Run, 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 run. Nice. And yeah, I'm going to avoid hiring any more war ponies until specifically I have the ability to hire them at level 5 or have an archer. So if I can hire them at level 5, I can immediately put armor on them. But if I have an archer, I'd be willing to have a level 4 pony if the archer gave the ability to control them. I guess I don't really need to cut to the tomb. I can stop by and see... That's a loud vehicle outside. Stop by the mine, see if there's any more iron to be collected. There is. Beautiful. Snag that on the way by. I guess I could have also, while I was in the blacksmith shop, looked at upgrading some stuff with the, what's it called? Rhyme steel that I have. But, whatever, it's fine. To the tomb. Yeah, that was a quick, easy trip. Okay. Glad I didn't cut. Here we go at the tomb. Alright. So, at present, I can make 3 torches with the wood I have. That's not great. But I can also buy torches. Did I actually unlock the... I did. I unlocked Enlightened Opinions, so torches last longer and light up a larger area in battle. So, I don't know how many I should get. And I did have a torch that was like half used that I sold for 13 with the trade fair active. And it looks like buying them is 27, which is oof. And it looks like the torches last longer is only 10% longer because it's light 7 instead of 6. Still, 3 per room or whatever, so that'll add up. So I need the ability, hold on. I need the ability to light up the battlefield. shields. So, I'm just going to equip everyone who can carry one with a torch. Yes, that means that the tanks are going to be less effective without their shield abilities. Scold is trading crit damage for crit hit. I'm fine with that. And then the 2 rangers each could use a torch.
Pretending to be scholars exploring the tomb.
And that gives everyone light in a battle. So, now for just exploration purposes. And as I get deeper in, it's fine if, like, torches start burning out. Yeah, I have plenty of money. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to buy all the torches he has. Worth noting, if you do steal torches, if you have any stolen torches, if you equip them to people, those are the ones that get burned first. Whenever a person's torch fully burns out, it gets restocked from your inventory. So, if you have stolen torches, equip them, and leave the non-stolen torches in your backpack. So the stolen torches get burned and not the unstolen ones. Not the laundered, clean ones. Alright. I don't think there's anything else out here. Holding down Alt to check. Nope. In we go. Okay, so everyone who can use a one-handed weapon is currently carrying a torch. Cool. Let's go. Explore 3. You can see the torch light counting down. We were at 70 because we had 10 torches. So now we're at 67. This way goes to a statue where we can then unlock the Bard class. Also, symbol on the wall. Ooh. Okay. So Bard is unlocked. I forget what Bard gives. Constitution. Constitution and willpower, maybe? I mean, yeah. That works. Aegis being a constitution, willpower, profession sounds good. Kang's an angler, which is good. It's fine. Gwyneth is constitution crit chance. We do have the ability to upgrade multiple shots to just be guaranteed crits. So crit chance on Gwyneth is mostly just going to be for the first shot, which means this isn't actually that interesting. I will happily find somebody else to be the brewer. But it is definitely good to have it be a backline character. You know what? I don't have that much experience as a scholar in Kennen. So, making Kennen the brewer, maybe? The minus willpower doesn't matter as much for backline characters. Especially for backline characters who are going to be constantly by melee characters. To have enemies taunted off of them. Yeah. Thief, perfect for Glenn. Diana has 15 willpower without any profession, so yeah, we'll keep that there. Obviously, we're not going to swap out people that are like really high, so... yeah. We'll worry about that later. Put simply, we'll worry about that later. Do I want Aegis to be the Bard long term, though? Because it is pretty slow leveling up Bard. You can sing at taverns, and that's about it. I mean, Constitution willpower. Yeah, I'll make Aegis the Bard. Constitution increase, so... I think it's Constitution and willpower. And I I'm pretty certain the willpower, once I get to maybe even just apprentice, will push me over with Aegis into the 15. Alright, Aegis will be our bard. Settled. Okay, here we go. Our tank begins playing a lute. Sure. Alright, that should be good enough. I only missed one. Hey, seems to have triggered something. We got fragments of a precious item and an artist's codex. Good deal. Good deal. And now the statue just stands completely still. Yeah, we have 15 out of 20. Nice. And I think that unlocks the loot? Or the... No, it doesn't? Okay. Maybe getting to apprentice unlocks it. So we can actually start playing in taverns. Training dummies. Beds. Maybe that's it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Requires a recipe. Pretty sure that's the one. So I don't know where we'll get the recipe from, but hopefully it won't take too long. Because until then, Aegis is just be sitting there at novice. Anyway, turning back one torch. We will explore, I think, left first. So we can either run with the falling, obstruction, ceiling, darkness, terribles, rocks fall, or we can advance cautiously and use extra light. I bought the torches for a reason, so let's use them. Cool. Oh no. Yellow thingy. Wait, isn't that the same symbol as the other one? Huh. Anyway, we have a puzzle, and that is the only other thing in this room. So, I am notoriously bad at these. It might take me a minute, but I'm going to slide them around a little bit and see if maybe I get lucky. Wait. Maybe... That needs to go. This triangle needs to go at the top. Oh dear. Well, now they're backwards, but at least it's towards the top. Well, I'm going to cut to this being solved. And that took entirely too long. But it's okay, because my girl helped me. She did it. It's done. Ta-da. I hate those puzzles. Anyway, continuing our exploration of the tomb. So, onward. And our first fight. Tomb fight against creepers and mole rats. And it's going to be in the darkness. But we should have plenty of torches. Hey, we already found some. Neat. There's an unknown number. I think I could have paid attention to the opening battle dialogue and seen how many there were. Nope, found another pod. Found another. Okay, so we've got both sides over here. None that I can tell over here. That's just a barrier in the way. Oh, another one over there. Okay. Boy. So there's a lot. Cool. Moment while I set up the battle. Okay. I think we're gonna go with something like this. So we know that there's some down here by this torch, and some over here in the darkness. We've got Alice and Eleanor in place to hopefully intercept them, or at least be able to see them when they're coming. And I think the plan is to... I'll bring Scold back. I was thinking of running off and fighting the rat that's going to move first, but I think staying far enough away is probably a better call. Aegis and Eleanor over here will be able to deal with those guys. Because the rats have 76 health and the creepers have 90 something. 96. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot. And then, yeah, I'll concentrate most of my torches in this area with reinforcements going that way, with a couple of them over here to help the archers, Glenn and Keenan, kill them. And then I've got Gwyneth here to just shoot whoever. So the first mole rat's the one that's up here. I have not seen... Yeah, I have not seen the creeper that's going to act first, so... There's a creeper here that's not acting first. He's definitely going to be able to reach Eleanor or Aegis. This creeper's not acting first, so it might be in the same pod as the rat that's acting first. This rat has the little exclamation mark. So... We'll see how this does. Definitely first things first is... I'm going to move like this. Just to take a shot at the rat I can see there. Beautiful crit. Swiftness oil procs, so now that's nice. And the rat, because it's the second shot, got vulnerability, so the next hit on the rat is going to be guaranteed crit. Now I'm going to run over here and set that up. So now as they run out of the darkness... Yeah, I can't wait till I can control Nightmare and actually give inspiration to the people I want it on. But you know what? I'll take the creeper being engaged by Nightmare. So yeah, whenever they come running out of the darkness here, they should come in to engage on Eleanor or Aegis and get shot. And then Jelani can come over and stab them. Probably. Keenan can shoot them to get an attack opportunity. Nice. Okay. Oh man, I really need to get, what's it called? That. Wrath. I really need to get Wrath on, Alice at some point. Being able to get the Fury for the 50% increased damage on that stab would be beautiful. But for now, I think I will be satisfied with Backstab. And also revealing 2 more rats that are not immediately acting. Get a Valor point back. Okay, first rat managed to make it to the edge of the fire, or edge of the torch. Cool. Alright, now this creeper's going to act along with a creeper I cannot see. So, I believe this is a moment for moving in, killing, reloading, and shooting. I guess this one twice. Cool. Take it. Beautiful. Oh yeah, because the second shot also gave Glenn the 50% increased damage. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave these guys put for the moment. So I can definitely kill there, but... Well, actually... I would only be able to move a little bit. So I could give somebody bleeding, but... I don't know who's acting next, so I'm just going to... You know, that's really unfortunate. Vina, if I had not left Gwyneth there, would have been able to hit both of those rats. Huh. Well... I mean, I suppose I could go and try to relentless charge through them, but... Who do I use next? Yeah, Kang should not have been here. Kang should have probably been over closer to Scold. Huh. Well... You know what? It's fine. I'll just run through. And... give him a quick little bonk. We're killing this one and running over here. For whenever the others show up. Can't reach. Beautiful. Amazing. And Fury for the shot on the Creeper. That did not crit. Still did good damage, though. Cool. Now we use Jelani. So I will definitely be able to kill that one by stabbing him. And then I can javelin something. I cannot see the mole rats that are about to take their turn. Any of the next four. But it's fine. I'll move as little as necessary. Finish him. Chuck him. So he is now chunked. And go ahead and pop Tactical Order. So whenever Kinnan ends turn next to somebody, we'll get 2 Valor points, and if Glenn kills anyone, 2 Valor points. And then because of Glorious, we get both our Valor points back to max. Nice. Uh-oh. Attack of opportunity, though. Could be worse. Could be worse. And honestly, I can disengage there. That'd be fun. Or I could just... I might not have the movement. I do not have the movement. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was gonna Wrath and then Double Strike, but it's fine. At least it doesn't matter that I'm missing it. I forgot to switch stances too. Very well. It's fine. Alright. Don't know. Cool. Kill him. And kill him. Yep. Good deal. Okay. Right there. So we've got Brick left. no targets. Unfortunate. Yeah, I could have positioned better, but it's fine. Sadly, even with Eleanor's old weapon, Aegis still cannot actually kill that. Well, from behind this probably kills. Nice. And then a kick for a guaranteed crit. Finish him off. And then get back. So that anyone coming to attack Eleanor will still have to run through the AoE. Cool. Sure. Oh, hello. Found him. Beautiful. Nice. So now, this is probably going to kill. Not that necessarily, but the attack opportunity. Yeah. Which means I do not actually get to reload. That's fine though. Next round I can do this. Shoot twice, get 2 attacks for opportunity. Yep, Aegis doing a good job of just... Oh. I am very glad I had Jelani in front of Glenn. Cool. And now we've got 2 more rats that act before the end of the round. And... Oh. Whoops. Beautiful. Oof. Oh well. Oh, hello there, creeper. Can't reach him. Oh, I can. Never mind. Nice. So close. So close to one-shotting him. Oh, okay. So there was more than I thought over there. I mean, sure. Get in position to do something next round at least. Oh boy, poor Jelani. Oof. Yeah, I'm very glad Glenn wasn't the one soaking that damage. Alright. Wrath to finish. Gives Fury. Alright. You know what? The Valor points we can get back pretty easily. The armor repairs, not quite as much. Cool. Gwyneth and Alice can move over to assist now. That's cool. And... we got 3 activations before this creeper axe. Then it's the rats over here by Aegis. We definitely want to get them off Jelani. So... here we go. Nice backstep. $17 does not kill. But I can generate a Valor point. Yeah. Well, we'll see how this goes. 87%. One hit point. Oh, that's tragic. That is so tragic. Oh, never mind. Well, I have now committed. There we go. 2 valor points. Nice. And then I fall back a little bit. Actually, should I? Yeah, I think I should actually put it on these guys. Because the one still has to move. Those two don't have to move. I can poke one of them. Specifically. That one. Which kills. Cool. And then... that should set that one up to kill, right? Because we got Fury going. Yeah. But for safety's sake, I'm going to run back. Good deal. Beautiful. This mole rat. Brick doesn't have the engaged shield. Oh well. Start off immediately regenerating the Valor point again. Nice crit to kill. I did have Wrath as well, so that was pretty straightforward. Okay. That rat's gonna go next. So, let's just make sure that we... 21 to 27? Only kills on a crit. Alright. Guaranteed crit, that kills. And I will taunt just in case nobody else can get over here. Plenty of Valor points to use, not a big deal. Shoot, attack opportunity, reloads, and then we kill. Nice. No, let's go ahead and kill them all. Let's just kill them all. Which might have to wait till next round. Whoops. So the sad part is, I don't think that this is clear of Gwyneth. It is not. Which means I'm going to have to use that to reposition and do some damage. It does more damage. 29 versus 32. So it actually does more damage to reposition where I'm not going to hit my own people. And just hit them with that ability. Alright. Might as well pop that. This is definitely the last round of the battle. Oh. That should do. That should do nicely. That does it. Cool. Alright. 6 cloth. Carcasses, which overburden us, rats, and teeth. So we're going to drop enough of the carcasses that we're not overburdened by a decent little bit. There we go. That gives us plenty to work with. Now I suppose we're also going to be repairing our armor. So we repair 30 with each tool. It's pretty good. I should have actually swapped that helmet to somebody else. Maybe I still can. Or actually, I could just swap out the helmet. I have plenty of extra helmets. Yeah, so nobody else has any damage. So Jelani just needs a new helmet. Instead of the... Oh, I think I actually have a spare of those. Lieutenant Spale Helm. Yeah, literally the same helmet. Just this one doesn't need to be repaired. Cool. Also, can no longer deal critical hit? No, we definitely want to heal that. Cool. Yep. Awesome. Inspect a mural. Find a rune. I think that's it. Yep. Yep. Cool. Good deal. Is that the same shape again? Disregard the honky inside. I think all three colors are the same shape this time. I believe that's just a texture that's applied on top of the places where the symbols are, and that you can have different ones. I don't think it's the same every time. But unless my brain is just, like, completely just fried right now. I think blue, yellow, and red were all this exact same symbol. That's interesting. Anywho, rubble. We're gonna break it. Yep. Get some mining experience. And a little bit of stuff. I think we got stuff. No, I guess we didn't. Could have sworn that gave stuff whenever you... Maybe it's another dungeon I'm thinking of. Or a tomb. Anyway, continuing the exploration. I should check and see torches. Everyone still have a torch? Eleanor's torch, 1 out of 7. Brick, still full torch. Aegis, still full torch. Skull, still full. Still full. Still full. Okay. So, we've been using just our inventory torches, which we still have 2 left. Wow. That's cool. So yeah, the extra torch, because we started at 70, so we've used 20 so far, which is just shy of 3 torches. Yeah, so we've used 2 full torches and then most of Eleanor's. But once we use that, then one of the inventory torches will replace it, and we'll still have a full torch left. That's cool. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is all 3 the same symbol. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Hey, crude key. Spectacles. Torches. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely good on torches now. Gotta pick the lock. There we go. I knew I was very close, but didn't need to snap that pick. Oh well. Hey, Codex. Awesome. So, leave there's nothing else, and then we'll hit the... We got the crude key from this person, so we can check the chest that it unlocks on the way back out. But, here we go. This should be the last room, I believe. If memory serves. It's been a minute since I've been in this tomb. Okay. Got a pod there. Got a pod there between our formations. Got a pod there. And, yeah, the same one between formations. Alright, so basically we have everywhere. Between these groups, And between these groups. Just so many. So, this position will be completely surrounded if I stay there. I don't really like that. And this is just open path there. These guys are going to be pretty easy to deal with. And over here, got this group. So, I definitely want Glenn over here. Jelani with them. So we got the enemies that are going to be coming down towards us, which is fine. Diana. Aegis. And then over here we'll have Eleanor. Gold. Kang? Do I really want that much of my front line over there? I think the answer is a definite no. There we go. Or I could actually go with gold here. I don't really know. That rat is acting first. Oh, I know what I'll do. So we already have Nightmare over here. There we go. So we got Alice, Nightmare, and King. So we got damage, tank, and tank damage. Then that means over here, we can have Eleanor come at this side, Aegis come at this side. And that leaves Brick, Jelani, and Glenn, for the most part, over here doing their thing. With Kinnan to help Brick clear enemies. Or Jelani, or anyone who gets engaged on it. Skuld can help clear these enemies and then rotate to deal with the reinforcements, and that seems like a battle plan. Vina, I'm pretty sure, could start off smacking those. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so I think that's actually the first thing I start with. So I don't know the other mole rat that's gonna act, so just make sure I end up in the right spot. There. Oof, that only generates 2, actually. You know what? Actually, that's fine. So I don't have to use the Relentless Charge. And as long as I'm hitting 2 people here, 2 enemies here, that's generating another. And now I only use the Relentless Charge if I can hit 2. Which I believe I can. Oh, definitely. Not the 2 that I meant to hit, but that is 2. But well, that's not what I intended to happen here. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Glenn. Stepping in. Firing. And then... No, if that was a crit, that might have killed. But it's fine. We get a Valor point for the mole rat engaging. Cool. Okay. What do? Yeah, this this flank not for some reason able to see the people that we saw there whenever we were placing. It's just oof. That does complicate things. Because Alice is the person with the torch. And I can't see if they're about to act. I'm gonna have 3 people act before this creeper. So I think what I'll do is I'll use King. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And it has fragility because, yeah, as long as this unit moves in darkness, they have brutality, otherwise they have fragility. So, even though Alice's light is giving fragility, was not detecting it anyway. Change stances to get the extra damage increase from whatever the ability was. Adaptation. Rage. Actually, I think fragility... Oh, he already has fragility. Hold on. Yeah, so this is not actually going to do anything extra if I... But he also has no guard, so either way it doesn't really matter. Whatever. Flip it around. Double strike. And 16 to 20 will not kill without a crit. Okay. Oh, hello. I don't even think I saw that there was rats there. That's not a person I want that on. And Aegis doesn't have taunt yet. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. I don't know where the creeper or mole rat they're about to act are, but it's not these two. It might be the creeper in here. Yeah, you know what? Oh, that's the... okay. That's fine. Give everyone protection. Yeah, the people on that side are probably definitely going to get hit, most likely. Cool. Enter. Okay, so I still can't see the one that just acted. Awesome. Well, because I use that Valor point to give people protection, I will have to go into permanent Valor points to use Bandit's Focus, but I think it's still worth it. That extra crit chance is just too good. Cool. Alright. We do know that one's going to act. We do know that one's going to act. That one's actually going to attack Vina. But I can't get to the other one. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. Fine. Is there somebody else that's better? Yes. Before this creeper even has a chance to act. We'll stab him. Shoots him. And then we'll just go stand by. Cool. 6 damage, no problem. 19 damage, a little bit more of a problem, but it should still be fine. $35. Stabbing from behind, this should definitely kill. easily. Yeah, and then just standing by, like so. Getting a valor point for standing next to an enemy. Get another valor point for them engaging on Kang. Kang is in a little bit of trouble, though. I think there's 2 more rats over there, so if they both do max damage... Ah, he has willpower. He'll be fine. But I am going to need to work on getting, like, some assistance over there somehow. Don't know any of those mole rats that are acting. Okay, so I can move 14, so I'm going to move 11.5 here. Get a reload. Or not. I did not expect Vina to just kill with the attack opportunity there. Alright. Cool. That's actually really fortunate. Jelani is now blocked from having anyone else attack her. And we're out of attacks of opportunity. So the creeper is going to get a turn unless we kill him some other way. I just remembered we have Gwyneth over there engaged by a mole rat. Okay. 28. Kill. Beautiful. I guess this should be a back strike. And if I can just kill here, I cannot. Did not manage to get them under half. I should have started with the Wrath and seen if that would kill. Well, I also don't have taunt, so well. And I moved the torch away so I can't even see the creeper anymore. Well, Eleanor can't reach anyone now, so this is fine. Okay. Ah, there we go. There we go. That move. Pity I can't get more than one, but this should. It disengages guaranteed, so even if it doesn't kill, Gwyneth is still able. Ah, the creeper acts next. Welp. Welp. I mean, actually, not even joking. Step a little bit further. Kill him with a torch. And then that's fine. I should have shot that mole rat first for the guaranteed kill before it acts. Oh well. It is dead now. Alright, and now... Hey, cool. Moving Eleanor over got it to focus her instead. Beautiful, so Kang did not go down. Alright. That mole rat's gonna act soon. A mole rat we can't see, which is probably off here past Diana, is gonna act. So, I think the first step is definitely killing this mole rat. Like that. Beautiful. And then stabbing this one prevents me from getting the Valor point at the end of turn. But it does allow... Yeah, I can't see where that one is. This one I can just kill. So the one I can't see is acting. I'm actually fine with Brick getting hit. Like, only missing 5 armor. It's gonna take 1 tool to repair either way. Here... Yeah. Eleanor's only missing 12, so no matter how much damage, it's still just 1 tool to repair. So... I guess I'll start. Diana. Failing to kill that one. Alright. But at least generating a Valor point. And getting that Torchlight in a better position. Alright. Cool. Better than it hitting Jelani again, I guess. So now we definitely get the Mole Rat there. And then do something like that. Yeah, we're good. Some armor repairs, nothing more. Because even if Kang gets hit by the last rat that can hit him, he won't die, he'll just be dying. But we're gonna try to kill this mole rat. And yeah, it's fine. So that other mole rat's most likely gonna hit Eleanor. She's totally fine. Oh, cool. Shot the mole rat. Does this still push? It does still push. That'll do. Cool. Barely couldn't reach. Well then. Another mole rat we can't see. A creeper we can't see. Okay. So we're not actually out of the woods yet. I thought we were much further along than we actually are. Yeah. No matter how much damage they do, it's not going to be enough to cost us another tool. Oh, our archer shot again? I see. Sure. Actually, that's a guaranteed kill. There we go. Cool. Oh, hey, cool. Creeper couldn't reach us. Beautiful. And that leaves us with this mole rat action. Which... oh, I could just... because of the horse. Because of the horse. Survives with 1 hit point, but Eleanor finishes with the attack of opportunity. Beautiful. Generate Valor point. Yeah, I could have killed that rat instead, and yada yada, but it's fine. It's fine. Do I know the last rat? Ah, that rat. So that should have been the rat that I killed. Well, mistakes were made, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Alice is just gonna take some damage. It should have been Eleanor taking the damage. I should have shot that rat with Keenan. I was honestly just kind of surprised that he could reach over there, so I got distracted. Although, actually, if I managed to kill 3, which not hard at all. 44. Oof. $116. Well then. Okay, so I believe if I kill here, we can just let them run. And prevent Alice from getting hit. Cool. That worked out. It was sloppy, it was messy, it was terrible, but it worked out. And actually, I'm just going to drop all that, because we're also going to get loot, I think, in this last one. I guess I could grab 2 of them. 4 of them. Yeah, I can drop them later. I know watching inventory management is so fun, but... C'est la vie. Kang can no longer be chosen to complete tasks, so we can't fish until we get back to town. I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. Yeah, that's cool. Jelani. Alright. Vina, repair that. Oh hey, Diana leveled up. That's awesome. So we can make her a ghost billhook when I get the chance. You know, crit's good on her, don't get me wrong. But I feel like not nearly as good as just straight dex. Or even maybe Constitution. Just for those events where she does get engaged on. Like that. Ooh, movement actually. Movement. 100% movement. Like the 2%, the 2% crit and crit damage is hard to pass up, but she only has 1 attack right now. So, with an already 50% crit chance from behind, that 2% doesn't mean much. But the extra 2 mobility, on the other hand, means she can more easily backstab and also get in position to throw more smoke screens more accurately. I'm going to go with the Deadly Contract, I think. She's definitely much more of a utility backstabber. Honestly, Alice with Instinctive Throw would have been amazing. I should have done that. After using a skill, deals 8 damage to the closest enemy. Right now, she only has the 1 skill. But later on, that's going to be insane because of her just insane dex. Anyway. Aegis got hit. Oh hey, we can toss that helmet on there. Repair that, and toss that helmet back. Cool. And Nightmare did not get hit. Who's the other person who took damage? Gwyneth, armor. 217. 213. I'm just gonna toss that on. -1 range, but that's fine. Saves me having to repair that for now. Okay, so Vina's 1. Eleanor's 1. Oh, I already repaired it. I was like, why is it still 19? Yeah, I already repaired it. This helmet's already repaired. Cool. Which actually means I can re-equip it on Vina. But her armor is the one that's... Okay. It's fine. I only have 11 tools left, but I think that was the last battle of the tomb, so... Yeah, might as well. So it's now 6 damage on Brick's armor, 1 damage on Jelani's, and 6 damage on Venus. I'm okay with that. Yes, cool. Okay, yeah, we're tired, that's fine. Gonna break the tomb. Awesome. We've explored the ruins. Treasure of the Ancient, Sapphire, Ruby, Artist Codex. Cool. Out of curiosity, if I do camp here... Oh, bookshelf. I'm definitely going to camp in the ruins before I leave. First, let's go ahead and backtrack out. And... yeah, I already got the rune for that. I already went both directions here. This is the chest that I can now unlock with the crude key. And... that's everything, I think. Cool. Before I leave, I'm definitely going to camp in here. Which means I also do not want to remove the torches from people yet. In case I get ambushed. And it was... yeah, Diana, I'm going to switch over temporarily to Scholar. So Aegis is now the Bard. Kick Diana out of the tent to go study the books. And that looks like everything there. We do not have enough knowledge to have something else unlocked for the brewing vat. We're definitely going to want to put those in there to get grease and meat. Yeah, this is a good time for the apple pancake delicious to be used. It actually reduces our fatigue stacking. Wait, is this still the same? Yeah, it's still the same day where I use those resolutions. Yeah, I will still. I'll use the apple pancake. And we now have a treasure of the ancients that we can, in 7 rests, restore into, I think it's actually another hammer. We got these codexes. The restoration is a mini game where you figure out what runes you need to read it or whatever, and it gives you a knowledge whenever you complete them. So I'm going to hold off on doing that until I have more runes and or really need the knowledge. Then again, before I camp, I think I will do that. And then that will let me unlock... Well, I'm not even sure I'm keeping Gwyneth as the brewer. Probably not. I probably want her to just have as much dexterity as possible. So, since I don't really need beer or whatever for anything, I think I'm good. I think that's good. We're gonna get back two valor points for camping at the campfire, a third for being at the strategy table, and a fourth for Aegis resting in the tent. Brings us back to 6 out of 8. That's plenty. I'm happy with that. Everyone's prepped. Everyone's ready. Everything's good. I'll use the apple pancake. Do you gain influence by completing missions? Like bounties? Oh, no, I haven't been paying attention. Right. Okay. Paying our people. Burning 1 wood. Then again, we need coal to make basically anything. That's level 5. We also need leather. We only have 2 white leather left, so... Yeah, for now, I'll just burn 1. I can always buy coal as well, more easily than wood. Since every blacksmith is guaranteed to have wood. The question is, do I want the culture shock for the extra strength? I'm not planning on sticking around in Tiltren much longer, so... You know what? I'll figure out what to eat and rest and all that next time. Or I guess I could just do it between. Yeah, it's fine. Next week we're gonna go on to... I think it's next week? Wait. I can't remember if this is an odd or even numbered episode. Well, whenever the next episode happens, I think it's going to be me heading to the new area. But for now, that's been your episode of Wartales for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.